We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Tag! Stop at 18 Cardinals, 16 Nazareth, 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Benson on 1st and 10. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one hits for 30. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Dragon 60. Down. Go.
He's going to throw this one. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this opening drive is headed for fourth down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away. Just kind of a confidence builder. An offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Gano ready to send this away. Return starts from the 16. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie at Texas A&M. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a give running right. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
I should probably sound a head boy, because I got other heads, boy. Why that Drake, you got a chip? I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on the nigga kiss me quick, working on the phone, giving that and trying to money, never make a picture. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go street.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Lofts it deep right side. That's caught at the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
I I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Ready to send this away. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Play action now for Prescott. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. And for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Yeah, we're going to 53. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill. Here we go. Going to 54. Go.
3rd and long. Prescott. He put everything he had into this one. Intended for Pickens. It's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Giants are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Throwing from the gun. Brought in right side. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Go! Hey, Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Working on 1st down. Connects with his back. Khalil McLaughlin. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Tag. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
70 Ranger. Here we go. Shot. 70 Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Sticking to the air here. Sends this to the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make a long walk back to the line for third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Let's go. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer. Let's go.
They'll throw. Third and long. On the move. Headed right. Complete to Hyatt. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Ready? Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal. It's 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw for it. He throws a bullet deep to... Oh, my! It's intercepted in the end zone! Marquise Bell making the play. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Yeah! It was a 47. 48. 26.
Back-to-back carries here. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He finds Pickens left side. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Headed out right. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. All right, hey. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. All right, hey.
Dak now from the gun. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I take 48. Here we go, 46.
Play action, Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Hey, 47!
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Kill! Gun. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throw here, third down. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. This is caught by Blue. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Wide in. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in.
A third down run with Blue. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Wide in.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Drops this underneath, it's Blue. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah! There we go, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. We're going to 53.
Prescott takes off with it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And then he touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's loaded another one up. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Rob Flynn, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. He's going deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah, pretty good.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out complete. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. They're going for this with Prescott. He finds it beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Dak throwing again. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Giants get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be sacked just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Gano ready to send this away. They take it in here at the 17. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
They'll start the drive with blue. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Catch made underneath that back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
We're going to 54. Wide.
Up the middle, blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Yeah!
They'll run now on 2nd down. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Going to 54. Going to 54. Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Back to the well again. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go. 26.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Connecting on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. 26.
Dak to the air here. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Then we're going to 53. Go ahead. Motion. 26.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're going to going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds. Brock at the 3-yard line.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wide.
Looking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Under.
That throw behind his intended target. George Pickens, the intended target. So they'll be left with third and goal.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. Third and goal.
We're going to 54. Wide. Here we go.
They're headed up the middle. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it fourth and short. Working quickly here.
It's now
47.
Looking to throw. He will not escape the rush on fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They go play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Here we go. Check. Hey, check.
The give now to Benson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Pat! County Lions! Pioneers! 79 Broncos!
Looking to throw here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. It connects on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Gano ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 16 at the 17-yard line.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is second and 16. Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. He gets loose down the right side. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Dak off the play fake. Finds his fullback. And they bring him down around the 34.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Coach Schembechler asked him when he was the head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Rob Flight, first down, he met no gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking now from the gun. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
And off to Benson to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates noticed.
went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Come on, come on. 18, 5, 18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, gotta be. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
On the jump.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Ready.
Now trying to run for it with Benson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for a New York first down.
Calm, cool, collective from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Staying on the ground with Benson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Nice.
First down, and they go right back to it.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes it inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Benson once more. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
To number 22. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
On the ready.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 2.
Check, Bobcat,
First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. First down play, that's at 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants losing by 4. Still to go here. This is 2nd down.
19, let's go. Let's go.
And play fake. Now Willis to throw. Buying some time left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Looking to throw it. He brings it in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
And on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. 79 Grubb. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Yeah, here we go.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And a power play up the gut hole results in 2 yards. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
On the give, it's Blue. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is to throw. Got the field, he's got Lamb. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they have, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
At the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 4.
So the Cowboys